Hello, good evening. We are going to look at a normal curve problem with gestation periods in pregnancies and birth weights of babies in America. So these numbers are made up, so these are not correct numbers. These are just to help guide the assignment for a 28 to 31 week gestation period, 34 to 36 weeks, and 40 weeks. So the first part, what we want to do is we want to draw a normal curve for each gestation period. So we have all of our means, so we're going to start with, let's see here. We're going to start with a mean of 4.5 for our 28 to 31 week, and then our standard deviation is 1.95. So to get this next mark, I'm going to do 4.5 plus 1.95. And that is going to give me, down here, 6.45. Okay, and then I'm going to add another 1.95 to get my two standard deviations right here. And this is going to give me 8.4. And then I'm going to add another 1.95 to get my three standard deviations to the right, and that is going to give me a 10.35. And then for my standard deviations to the left, I am going to subtract a 1.95. So this would give me a 2.55. This here is going to give me 2.55 minus 1.95, 0.6. And then this one here, 0.6 minus 1.95, would give me a negative 1.35. Okay, so this is what my curve will look like. For the 34 to 36, I have a mean of 6. I have a standard deviation of 1.5. So if I add 1.5, that gives me 7.5. I add another 1.5, that's going to give me 9. And then I add another 1.5, that's going to give me 10.5. Then I subtract here, I'm going to get a 4.5, then a 3, and then a 1.5. And then for my 40 week, my mean here is 7.5. And I have a standard deviation of 1.24. So we'll start by subtracting 1.24. It's going to give me here 6.26. Then I'm going to subtract 1.24 again. It's going to give me a 5.02. And then I'm going to subtract 1.24 again. That's going to give me a 3.78. Then I'm going to go to the other side of the curve and I'm going to add 1.24. So that's going to give me 8.74. My next standard deviation, I add 1.24. That's going to give me 9.98. And I'm going to add another 1.24, 11.22. Okay, so these are our normal curves for each gestation period.